Hello everyone and welcome back to Rewrite. We are still trying to reach Chihaya's route, so let's make our next choice. And here we have to choose follow her. Let's try following her. He's talking about Chihaya, by the way. Normally I just ask who it is, but it's hard to tell if we are even on speaking terms. So I have no choice but to stalk her. I shouldn't make a habit out of this, but I only want to get a glimpse of this person. I'll follow a fixed distance behind her so she doesn't notice. She walks along completely unconcerned. But she is wearing that uniform, so she kinda stands out. Does she even know how odd she looks? She doesn't look odd, what are you talking about? Actually, she probably doesn't care. She starts going up the stairs. Uh-oh. She could go in either direction when she gets to the next floor. It'd be bad if I lost her here. It's risky, but I'll have to get closer. This is the most perilous part of a stealth mission. She might see me when she turns around on the landing, so I have to walk around the outside. There's a small puddle in the corner. Someone must have been cleaning the stairs. And they forgot to wring out their mop. I have a bad feeling about this, so I move toward the center. She slips and falls. A short pause. She tumbles. You okay? I successfully grab hold of her. You trip on things a lot. This wasn't my goal, but I'm glad I stalked her. I was waiting for you to stand up. Otori is the one leaning on me. She stands up. Yes? I saw some puddles around here, so watch out for them. Me? I followed you. But if I say that, her opinion of me will plummet even further. The wind called me. Just passing through. Does she suspect something? Well, something like that. I should probably get out of here quickly. I raise a hand in farewell and turn around. Huh. You're not making much sense, but... Are you saying you're an adult woman so you can handle situations like this on your own? Well, you know, saying that doesn't make me any less worried about you. Really? She says that angrily and starts climbing the stairs again. Well, I hope she is as self-reliant as she claims to be. What if there are more puddles higher up? Save her or don't save her. And here, of course, we choose save her. I really love babysitting people. I can't help but think this isn't going to benefit me in any way. I start pursuing her again. I knew it. Hi there. You fall from the sky a lot. She really does need someone to watch her. Don't worry about it. But normal people would be seriously injured or killed by these falls. You're kinda desensitizing me. I see. No helping it if it's normal. I won't help when you don't need it. This time she leaves without a word. Jeez. Can she really live like this? I'm worried. Don't worry about it. At least I can get away with blatantly pursuing her up these stairs. We reach the top. Okay, I'm going this way. Where are you going, Otori?
はい、3年生の知り合いです。
Oh. Well, that is the only thing you can do on this floor. Which class?
そんなこと聞いてどうするんですか？
I'll graciously escort you there.
いりません。
Then just tell me where it is.
来ればすぐわかるとのことでした。
So, do you know yet?
これからわかるんです。
Not that I care, but a second year on this floor really stands out. And Otori's in her orange uniform. Everyone staring is starting to get annoying. So, what do you mean by find out?
丘なんちゃらです。
Ok. Old?
あ、そんな感じだった気がします。
So you're after someone in the occult club?
いや、よく知りませんけど。
It's not even clear if that club exists. Are you into that stuff?
どっちかよくわかりませんが、知り合いがいるので顔を見せに行かないといけないだけです。
You have to? Why do you have to? Who is this person exactly? Is it a man? Is he sexy?
どういう目で私を見てるんですか？
But I wanna know.
そんなくだらないことをいちいち気にしないでください。
You won't tell me?
ダメです。
So cold. Well, the occult club used to be in an empty classroom, so we'll probably find out in no time.
そうですか。じゃ、失礼します。
She walks off. By the way, Otori-san.
はい？まだ何か用ですか？
The empty classroom is that way. I point.
知ってます。
Try not to get sidetracked. I should listen to myself more. Again she leaves without a word. So her friends into the occult. She does seem to be doing everything in her power to become unpopular. Oh well. If that's what she wants, I can't stop her. Having no friends is kinda lonely though. I've never transferred myself, but if I had to go to another school without Kotori or Yoshino, I'd probably try to make some new friends. It'd be lonely otherwise. I think everyone would feel the same way. Knock knock. She knocks on the door.
失礼します。あら、お久しぶりです。迷わずによく来られたわね。いえ、もちろんです。ま、大事なのはこれからなんだから、あまり目立たないようにね。はい。
Official words, blunt words, without much meaning behind them. It's always like this. Do not form any close relationships during the mission. That's what they always say. During the mission?
まあ、いいわ。
Otori sighs. They're done talking about the mission.
ところで。あ、はい。友達はできそうかしら？
Meaningless chatter. It's important to have some of it from time to time.
友達ですか？
She doesn't understand. She hesitates to answer, as if she's thinking of someone. That's never happened before. They both know that. Both of them were surprised at her reaction. But since she was thinking of someone,
作っていいんでしょうか？
she asked that question.
いいんじゃない？別に。そうですか。
It's likely that neither of them knows the true meaning of the word friend, but they might learn it soon.
なるようになると思います。そうね。
That's all anyone can do. Oh, I can skip again, so I will do that, and I'll see you whenever something new appears. Okay, next multiple choice, and it doesn't matter what I choose here. So I'll choose... what did I choose last time? I don't really remember. I'll choose Don't Worry About It. Okay, that seems to be new. Oh well, I'd probably get them all wrong anyway. That was all apparently, so skip. Okay, here we are at the next multiple choice, and here we have to choose I can't answer that. This question feels too heavy for me, I can't answer it. But I can give an honest opinion. And skip. So here's some new text. So Kotori, you going home?
ごめんね。
What am I going to do all day?
あ、じゃあちーちゃんに街の案内でもしてあげたら？
That sounds like a good idea.
そうです。昨日も小太郎がそう言ってましたし、せっかくですから付き合ってあげても。
Only if you fix that attitude. She's still talking like she's better than me.
ところで小太郎さん、
Yes?
小太郎って呼ばれてる？
And?
ほう。じゃあ二人で行ってくること。じゃあね、ちーちゃん。あ、はい。さよならです。
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Is she after a scandalous rumor about the loner and the transfer student becoming fast friends? No, most of our classmates have lost interest in her, and Otori sticks out just as much as I do. Yeah, fine. That's the most annoying part. Well, that probably won't happen. More importantly, why don't we try to find a way for her and Kotori to get along? Bringing all the outcasts together might not be so bad. Then Kotori would have no trouble getting a partner in PE class.
はい。
Okay, let's go. I grab my bag and head for the door. You're not coming, transfer student Otori-san? Ah, this is kinda like... It's like she's actually glad someone wants to hang out with her. I think it's best to have as many people like that as possible, especially for a girl. Having at least one friend is definitely better than none. Otori and I leave school together. I can't tell if people are watching us or if I'm just being paranoid. No, they probably aren't actually. I'm just conscious of the fact that I'm doing something that might get people's attention.
待ってください。早いです。
Nah, sorry. Otori is still getting her shoes on. Not that I care, but try not to fall.
そんな心配してもらわなくても大丈夫です。
But you keep doing it.
これまでのはたまたまですから。
She finishes and walks over to me. She sounds proud. Huh.
何ですかその深いため息は。
Come on. We leave the building and head for the front gate. And Otori doesn't follow for some reason. I turn around and find her going in the opposite direction. Hey! I dash back to her.
はい。
Listen, Otori, maybe your eyes have clouded over so much you can't see it, but
なんだかえらい言われような気がしますけど。
the front gate's that way.
はい、知ってます。
So you aren't trying to leave school?
しますけど。今日は自転車なんです。自転車通学です。
I see. That would explain not heading for the gates.
ですよ。小太郎は早とちりで困りますね。
But the bike parking area is in the other direction. You have to head toward the gate before turning into it.
あ、
I wish you wouldn't keep going the wrong way, Otori-san. Now I have my revenge.
そういう言い方するから、私はあなたが嫌いなんです。
Well, good for you. Let's head our separate ways then. And now she acts incredibly disappointed for some reason. I'm kidding. I know I am partly wrong for saying those things in this situation. Come on, no sulking. Let's get going.
はい。
Normally, we'd have gotten in a fight and walked away by now. We've got a really weird relationship here. Otori brings her bike over. I see, not a bad looking road bike. The basket is, like most in the city, made of rattan. The body is sparkling with no signs of wear. It's probably brand new.
じゃあ、行きましょう。
Wait, what about me?
ダッシュでいいんじゃないです？
Who's showing who around exactly?
田園の方まで行ってみたいですね。
Ahaha! I'm going home.
ここまで来たんですから。
How many kilometers do you want me to run? Oh well, guess we have to. This might be a bit tricky. I straddle the back of Otori's bike. There's nothing important in my book bag, so I use it in place of a cushion. Okay, let's go before anyone starts gossiping about this.
はい。あ、どうでもいいですけど。
Hmm?
あんまりひっつかないでくれます？
Ah, sorry. I back up a bit. Once again, let's go. I immediately fall off. That plans out.
なんなんですか、一体。
Well, I figured with your strength going at 70 km per hour would be effortless.
無理に決まってます。だいたいこんな乗り方初めてなんですから。
Okay, let's swap.
はい。
Come on, sit behind me.
はあ。で、このカバンは
Use it as a cushion, don't worry.
いいならいいんですけど。
It's already flat anyway. She tries straddling it, but something bothers her, so she sits sideways instead. You can sit like that if you want, but it will make balancing harder, so be careful.
やっぱり。
Yeah, a teacher on patrol.
はい。
Okay, let's get out of here before he sees us.
いや、そこまで普通に降りていけば。
Full speed! I stomp down on the front pedal. I'm the type who changes personalities when I grip handlebars of some kind. There's a gentle slope from the bike parking area to the gate. We gain speed quickly. We ride through the front gate. Intense music. Here we go. We are gonna go all the way down. Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm not going fast enough. We reach the downhill part. Ah? What? I can't hear you. Oh, hang on tight. Behold the daredevil techniques of Rocket Kotaro, king of the downhill slope. I weave between the students walking downhill, accelerating like the wind. Oh, a curve! Time for an out-in-out turn. Start braking? So which is it? Braking or braking? I think it was braking. That's right, braking is a fundamental part of racing. I use both front and rear brakes in tandem to navigate the corner at an optimal speed. It's dangerous to rely on the front wheel brake when going downhill like this. It might lock the front wheel and maybe even cause a front flip. However, Otori is behind me, so the center of gravity is farther back than normal. Which means the right answer is to generally use the rear brake and then slam the front brake. Go! Braking! The bike makes a nice squeak noise as we round the corner. Okay, now accelerate back to... Someone hits my head from behind. Ow, that's danger! Before I finish my sentence, she grabs the back of my collar. You already are! Safety first! And that is how we went down the hill. Fine, fine. We ride through town with her pulling on my collar from time to time. But wasn't it kind of fun? Like a roller coaster. Really? I thought girls loved that sort of thing. Fine. Decadence? Wait, did you mean delicacy? Delicacy. The ability to read people's emotions. Oh, a dog turd. I turn the handlebars to evade it. She clings to me. What? Careful!
危ないのはそっちです。突然何なんですか？
I didn't think you would want to get that on your new bike. I gesture toward that behind me. That dog owner needs to be trained better. When things like that happen, in my opinion, it's the owner rather than the dog who did something wrong.
あ、まあ、そうですね。
By the way, this is making my heart pound a bit. I poke Otodi's arm with one finger. Her arms fly off. Then she loses balance and grabs me again. Well, I don't mind that much.
そうですね。
She says rather curtly. Ah, we can save time by cutting through this park. Did you hear me?
聞いてます。
We pass through the post. There are rows of trees on each side of the path, forming a tunnel of leaves and branches over our heads. The light filtering through the leaves is nice and gentle. When the wind blows, that light dances around our feet. That's the best way I can describe it. Unsurprisingly, this is a popular place to jog. These shadows are quite refreshing in the summer, and in autumn the falling leaves are wonderful. Though I don't like coming through here during the fall because of the ginkgo nut smell. Still, it's definitely a picturesque road. We pass by a number of people as we bike down that path. This feels like a scene from a movie.
はい。
What we are doing right now.
さっきのカーアクションですか？
No. There are surprisingly few people who enjoy emotional movies. This is a good speed, right?
そうです。
Well, it's not that fun going this slow, but it does mean I can talk to her at the same time. Otori, why did you choose to move now of all times?
はい。時期はちょうど良かったからです。
Huh.
夏は暑いし、冬は寒いですから。
Well, I guess it's easier to do all the heavy lifting at this time of year. But that's still not a reason to move in the first place. What about your parents? Were they against you transferring or something? If she had to commute by train to the school, it's easy to imagine parents objecting.
反対はありません。
They must give her a lot of freedom.
どうしてそんなこと聞くんですか？
Isn't it normal to ask stuff like that?
普通ですか？
Probably.
じゃあ、引っ越してきた理由は、引っ越すのにちょうど良かったからです。
You've got a lot of freedom.
自由です。
So, what do they do for a living?
親の仕事はありません。
Huh?
いませんから。
I shouldn't have asked that.
そういう意味じゃ、確かに私は自由ですね。
Ah, freedom. Everyone who doesn't have it envies that word. But the kind of freedom Otori has, no one would envy. It's just another name for loneliness. I see.
なんでそんなテンション下がるんですか？
Well, I'm sorry for asking.
聞くのは普通なんですよね。だったら普通です。
The answer was normal.
私には普通です。
I see. What is normal? Normal to who? Things most people would consider normal are all abnormal to someone somewhere. Is that just us being insensitive?
小太郎はどうなんですか？
She asks just as I fall into self-loathing.
小太郎はどうなんですか？
My family?
そうです。
They're normal. I mean, they're both healthy and they're office workers at a trading company.
歯切れ悪いですね。
Hmm.
何を気にしてるか知りませんが、私には普通なんですから。その、ドンマイ？
You're right.
何ですかその呆れ気味な声は。
I do? I thought I was just agreeing with you. Maybe it isn't something I should worry about. But I can at least avoid touching on it needlessly. Even I can tell the difference between things that can and can't be laughed off as jokes. Changing the topic is probably a good idea at times like this. Hey,
何です？
I can't think of anything. I want to change the topic, so bring up something else.
はい。じゃあ今なんですけど、
Yes?
なんでこんなに揺れてるんでしょうか？
The pedals feel strangely heavy too. Stop. I stop the bike and check the tires. One's been punctured.
だから、ああいう危ない乗り方はやっぱりダメだったんです。小太郎の考えなしのせいです。
You're right, sorry, I had no idea you were that heavy.
重い？そんなに重くないです。
We take it to a nearby bike shop as we continue our argument.
だいたい新品なのにいきなり壊れるなんてありえません。
But it didn't break, the tire got punctured. Any sharp object could do that. Anyway, sorry.
まあ、そう言われると、もともとは私が誘ったのも。
Yeah, and you're the one who came on a bike. And you're the one who couldn't ride on the back.
そうですね。
Maybe 80% of it was your fault this time, Otori.
そうでしたか。それは申し訳なく。やっぱりそこまで悪くないです。無茶な乗り方をしたのも、無理やり私を後ろに乗せたのも小太郎じゃないですか。
Damn, you noticed.
誰だって普通気づきます。
Normal people would notice it sooner. Anyway, we're here.
あ、はい。
Excuse me. An old man in grey work overalls comes out of the back. The bike repairman. I'm here. Is this a punctured tire? Yes. It looks like a brand new bike, so repairing the tube should take no time at all.
お願いします。
But you shouldn't both ride it at the same time. That hurts the tires. Sorry about that. It was an emergency. Well, I did the same thing when I was young, and the girl who sat behind me is my wife now. He laughs and smiles brightly as he pulls out his tools. Wife? I look at the girl who sat behind me.
何ですか？
Nothing.
別に小太郎はそういうんじゃないですから。むしろ嫌いな方です。
So young. The old man begins pulling the tube out of the tire, still smiling. Since we have nothing better to do, we watch him finish the repairs. Otori seems very interested in it.
これは何です？
A belt sander. It uses a belt of sandpaper to smooth down surfaces, right? Yes, where did you learn that? I've had to fix most of the flat bike tires in my family for a long time now. Though nowadays I'm sick of it, so I just get a repairman to do it. Unsurprisingly, this rich girl doesn't seem to know a thing about repairing a flat tire. She gazes longingly at the belt sander as it makes a nice whirring noise. She's so blatantly clueless about this, it feels like she might actually be a princess raised in luxury. Not that it matters, but the name belt sander is pretty cool, especially if you pronounce it like a thunder.
どうだっていいです。
But it has thunder!
サンダーだから何なんですか？
Thunder elemental attributes.
全く答えになってないように聞こえますけど。
It might as well be a lightning belt. Crap, that's actually pretty cheesy. Ignore what I just said.
小太郎は変ですね。
Somewhat. So young. The repairs continue as we have silly conversations. It's already evening. Next time on Rewrite. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye.